Shiba Inu and do something fun. So all I ask is that you smile at me and hit the like button. Let's do it again. There is a link between the price and the number of likes that Shiba Inu movies get so they can pump. It's just that there are a lot of likes when the price goes up. That means there must be a link, right? I like your smile. And let's do the Shiba shake. The price of a Shiba Inu is now 0.50, up 2.39% from yesterday when it was 9.43. Shiba Inu is going up to keep up with the rest of the crypto market. The price has gone up from 900, but it hasn't been able to go over the barrier level set at 9.71. So we'll keep an eye on that over the course of the night to see what might happen. Will Bitcoin go over 45,000? So where do we go from here? Now that Bitcoin is above $40,000, can we say for sure that the bear market is over? Do you agree that we can? There might be a small setback, but think about this, right? There have been these events in the past year. The crypto markets have seen the fall of FTX, which was the biggest fraud in recent memory, the fall of regional banking systems, the biggest bear market in history, valued at $2 T, over 500 lawsuits and regulatory cases, the bankruptcy of several crypto lenders, Binance's final record of $4.30 B by U.S. regulators, and more calls for regulation around the world. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is up 160% this year and just hit $43,000. It has already hit $44,000 and could soon hit $45,000. I believe it is now real. Is it true that the bear market is over? Is it true that the bear is out? Right. But there is a catch in the stock market. That means the market is going up. Cryptocurrency prices have already gone up more than 100%. What was it this year? 150% or 160%, right? We're still not sure if we can say that the bull market is here, right? If it hits all-time highs, we might already be in the middle of the bull market. But when I say bull market, I mean that, everything is getting better. There are a lot of new buyers coming in, right? A huge amount of money is coming in. I think that will happen near the all-time high, which was probably 68,000. That's right, we're now moving forwards. But I don't think we can yet call it a strong market. The market is moving up. The bear market isn't over yet, but it's not quite over either. That seems right to me. But I'm not sure if the market is bullish yet, right? I believe we are in the middle. What is the difference between a bull and a bear? Possibly a moose? I believe we are in a moose market. Yes, a moose. It has hair like a bear and antlers like a bull, but it doesn't really look like either. Okay, a moose. We're now in the moose market, right? That being said, it will be interesting to see where we might go from here. That being said, this story. A lot of the time, we talk about Shiba Inu and what they can do and where they could go. It's fun to remember things now and then. Now, I'm not saying that if you had put a 100 in Rock, Jordan, Gamble, or Ford in 1919, you'd have $100 billion now, right? You can't say things like that even from a few years ago, right? Don't think about the past too much. But I want to draw attention to this great trade and what we can learn from it, right? From Shiba Inu. In this case, 8,000 in Shiba Inu is equal to $5.7 billion. As this article from Shiba Inu's 5th issue magazine shows, this was the best crypto trade ever, right? In the 5th issue of the brand new SHIB magazine project, the Shiba Inu development team found and highlighted the most profitable SHIB trade and probably the most profitable crypto trade by an individual investor. Aside from that, I believe there were bigger wins if you look at it in terms of money, which is $5.7 billion. I read today that MicroStrategy is up about $2 or $3 billion, or even more, right? Since the price was a little lower at that time. It looks like they'll go over this die 7 billion mark. That being said, I think that going from 8 to $5.7 billion is probably the biggest percentage-wise. I'm not sure. Not really, but it's pretty cool. The on-chain data backs up the claim that the investor bought Shiba Inu in August 2020, not long after SHIB began. It's interesting that the shopping spree lasted a long time, from August 1, 2020 to February 2, 2021. This person bought 103 trillion Shiba Inus altogether. That's about a sixth, right? There are 589 of them. That means it's between 5% and 6% of the total amount that's out there. The information shows that these tokens were made with Ethereum worth 8,000 using a method that looks like a dollar cost average. Soon after, though, the unknown buyers started selling some of the tokens, getting rid of 33.13 trillion from February 17th to April 18th. It was still worth 70 trillion Shiba Inu at that place. They went up in value and are now worth $5.712 billion. He would have had more money, but between February and April, he chose to take some gains. Don't forget that Shiba Inu had lost a lot of weight before it went on that huge run. This means a mind-blowing 71.41 million return on investment. At that point, Shiba Inu was worth more than 0.408. The best SHIB deal ever made a lot of money. There was speculation, and many people wanted to find out who it was. Some people thought it might have belonged to someone connected to Ryoshi. Others said it might be an investor who isn't connected with the company and either lost their keys or has died. That's cool, right? What can we learn from this? First, the person was average in terms of how much they cost. In other words, they bought when Shiba Inus were going down. That is, they were buying more while the price was going down, which is something that a lot of people do. It's not something unusual. But for instance, people who bought Shiba Inus when they were priced at $500, $600, or $700 are now nicely ahead of the curve, right? Many altcoins are down 80 to 90% from their all-time high, which is something that people talk about. They have 10 times to go back to the all-time high. Dollar cost average is the main way that we can, lessen the impact of drops like that, right? He did make money, though, since he sold 30% of the stock between February 17 and April 18. It had been about 2 months since he or she had been selling. They took some of the money they made home, but they also left some. That's possible. I'm not sure how much they bought the first time. So maybe this 30 trillion was the first thing they bought, right? That's why they put in the starting money and left the rest to ride. That's something that might have happened. They kept adding and averaged the costs in dollars. So maybe they just took the original payment and let the profits roll in, or something like that. That's cool. Is it possible that the crypto market will go through another shift like this? It's possible. Shiba Inu is going to go up 72 million% again. No, I will be a very rich man if it does. It doesn't matter that I said no, right? The market cap of Shiba Inu is already very high, and it's one of the top 20 cryptocurrencies. It doesn't make sense for it to go up 72 million% again. To get to 1 cent, I think, is a lot less than that, right? Which is still very poor chance at the moment. It's not going to happen for the price to go up 71 million%. The fact that Shiba Inu could be the best deal ever, a very interesting possibility.